Okay, so let's just enter the missing information. So for the players here, we're going to use the shortcut and go to here, player information, and um, use the players left. So these are the players that are still in the tournament and didn't bounce yet. As you can see, this is the same value which is here in our dummy configuration. We can even change it, and it will be reflected directly in the designer interface. So let's repeat the same steps for our entries and for our re-entries. All right, so if we check out the preview again, you can see that already our structure is shaping up nicely. So let's continue with our design. Now we can add the prize pool information, but I already can see that we have forgotten to split this container into two parts, since this is two separate values. But this is no problem. Let's just do it now. We can split this container and add some text here. So this was the prize pool information. All right. And on the other side, we have also a shortcut for prize information total prize pool. And of course, we don't have 37 millions, but 25 bucks is also pretty nice. Here is I guess, some sponsor image here. Since we don't have this, we can add a different image. Maybe your poker club has some logo or something like this. I will use this Ace High Poker Club logo just to have a placeholder here to look something like the other design. Okay, so let's go to the bottom, and at the bottom we can repeat basically the same that we did here. So we first add this labels or this total and average chips. So let's go ahead and add text, total, save, and average. And of course there's also a shortcut for it, so we can go ahead and say, here we go, total chips. And here we can add, I see there is basically two informations in one. So we have a total chip count, and there is also the big blind value for this chip counts. So we can't use simply here the, where was it? Price, no, blind. So we can't just use the average stack because we only get the average stack but not the big blinds. So we will add just a simple text and create it ourselves. Let's go to the placeholders and search for chips. And as you can see, you find the total chips in play. You can just click on it and enter it here. So we could also use it like this, and we would get the average, which is quite high for some reason. Starting stack 10. Did I use the wrong variable here? Oh yes, this is the wrong. It's not the total chips, it's the average stack, right, of course. So if I add this, you can see that the average stack right now with this configuration is about 60K. But we also want to have the big blinds in here. So we're going to change again, and we're going to go to the placeholders, and you can see beside the average stack, we also have a placeholder for average stack big blind. So we're going to take this one, add a slash here, and enter the other one. And now we have basically the same layout. Maybe we can also add big blinds at the end. So we will actually match the design here of our template here. All right, so we have all the information on the left. Maybe we can check out again our preview. So yeah, it's shaping up, but still doesn't look that good. So let's continue. In the middle, we have a clock interface. And luckily UHT has a component for this. So we select the middle container and we can add a level timer analog to it. And as you can see, we will get a nice looking clock here, which we will set to be displayed in the middle. So let's go and tell this one to be in the middle. And for now, we just leave it like this. Maybe we can go into the preview. And as you can see, we have already almost everything we need. So let's go and finish our right side. This one should be easy. We have only one label. It's level 1 and the levels beside it. So we're gonna go to add a text. And we're gonna take a placeholder for the current level. So we have here the current level as a number. So let's take this one here and enter level space and then this one. So we can see we have here our level display. And beside it, we want to print the actual blinds. So let's go and also here add a text component. And here we're gonna go to the placeholders again and search for current. And we will get here current small blind, then a slash, and we will copy the current big blind. I'm just lazy, don't want to type. Then go slash, and the other one is inside columns, so let's add those. It should be the auntie. It's the current auntie. So we will add those two, click save, and as you can see, we have basically created the same structure like here. Alright, as you can see on the bottom, we have the same for the next level, which is oddly the same blinds as the current level, but okay. We will go here and create a text component and name this one next level. And on the bottom we will basically have the same content as this one, so I'm gonna copy this one here to not click around so much, and we're gonna add text here and just paste the value, and we will gonna now change the current to next, because of course we don't want to show the current blinds twice. So we just take the current away and put next inside it, and now we will have here the information for the next level. Alright, so we're only missing the part here in the middle. So let's go. Of course, we don't have letters here because we don't display names and big blinds, since this is not something UHT tracks. But we will just add the price distribution here to look something similar like this here. So we're gonna add a text component here, which we will call prices. And here we're gonna just add the price distribution, so everybody knows how much money they will win. Okay, so now we have filled every container that we created. So let's check it out, how this one looks like. Okay, so without any styling, we already have a great structure here. So now we're gonna make it look pretty at the next step.